lights are up, the energy is surging, and you are watching Rising. I'm Vic, joined at ringside by Mike.
It is a heavy atmosphere in here tonight, Vic. You can feel the tension building in the rafters. The crowd knows exactly what's at stake, and they aren't waiting around for the fireworks to start.
They won't have to wait long. We are throwing the doors wide open with a high-stakes, high-impact tables match. No pinfalls, no submissions. The only way to walk away with a win is to put your opponent through the wood.
And look at the competitors we have to kick things off. On one side, the relentless April O'Neil. She's known for her grit and her ability to navigate the toughest environments. But tonight, the environment is made of splintering timber.
She's going to have her hands full might. Her opponent is a lightning rod of pure momentum. Stays fast, she's volatile, and she's looking to spark a massive win right out of the gate. Pikachu is focused and ready.
The size difference is one thing, but the speed in that ring is going to be a nightmare to track. One wrong move, and someone is going through a table.
Let's get down to the ring. Our opening contest is underway.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our first contest is a tables match. Introducing first, she is the investigative powerhouse who uncovers the truth and buries the competition. April O'Neil and her opponent, a high-voltage phenomenon with a spark that can't be contained. Pikachu, there are no pins and no submissions. The only way to win is to put your opponent through the timber.
The following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, Alexia O'Neil.
All these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance. I can't wait to see what unfolds.
One of the most anticipated matches we've had in quite some time. And this woman is the reason why.
And her opponent from Yamaguchi, Japan, the mighty Lightning Hera.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title. They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice. She is ready for this big match, and she knows everyone backstage will be watching her make an impact.
There's an extra sense of danger in the air tonight as this tables match gets underway.
These matches always seem to bring out a superstar's more brutal tendencies. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Wow. Fisherman Buster.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton? Oh, man.
Honing in on the arm.
Really just laying it in.
Back into the ring she comes.
A slingshot into it. What body unique.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
Just a non-stop attack from her here.
You can feel the aggression behind each attack.
Off the top.
Diving arm drag.
I like yours better, Cole. Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Frog splash.
Attempting taking high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. She's bringing the fight outside. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Drop toe hold.
Oh my! Hurling the table with surprising accuracy.
The difficult thing to playing around in a tables match is that it can literally end at any second.
And that's entirely on you, though. You know what it takes to win or lose this match, so don't get swept up in the chance and the adrenaline. Keep your surroundings in mind and set up the table where you know you could dodge it if you had to.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition.
Oh, running Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
What a hip toss. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind. Oh my!
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, Alexia.
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
She was so committed to walking out the winner. I'm not sure anything could have stopped her.
Blink and you missed it. That's the high wire act of a tables match. It's a game of inches, and tonight the margins were razor thin.
You said it fit. One moment you're trading strikes. The next you're looking at the rafters through a pile of splintered wood. April O'Neil didn't just come to report the news. She came to make it.
She was surgical. That flurry of offense left Pikachu staggered. And in this environment, a second of hesitation is an eternity. April didn't waste a heartbeat setting up the timber.
And that suplex? Absolute textbook. The impact was academic the moment she arched her back. A massive win for O'Neil to set the tone for the night, but a tough break for the Pika Vanguard.
From one explosive encounter to a matchup that certainly brings a different kind of energy to the ring.
Different is an understatement fit. We've got two competitors who, let's be honest, look like they'd rather be anywhere else, but tonight they have nowhere to hide.
Coming up next, it's a battle of the reluctant warriors. We have the pride of Springfield, Millhouse Van Houten, taking on the Mystery Machine's own Shaggy Rogers.
I've been told Shaggy's pre-match meal was a 6-foot hoagie, while Millhouse is just hoping his glasses stay on for the first 30 seconds. This is going to be something else.
Don't go anywhere. Rising continues right after this.
The next bout is surprising. Only in that we'll be getting both these superstars in the ring. Introducing first, he's survived the toughest playgrounds in Springfield, and he's here to prove he's a giant killer, Millhouse Van Houten. And his opponent, a man who'd rather be at a buffet but finds himself in a fight, the snack-seeking, mystery-solving Shaggy Rogers.
And here comes one of my favorites.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Springfield, Illinois, weighing in at 132 pounds. The total package, Miles L.S.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one. A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle.
All right, I love this guy.
And his opponent,
number of people in the locker room who dread getting in the ring with this superstar.
Well, Byron, every superstar in that locker room is being paid to compete, so spare me the sob story. He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise. This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now. But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off? All I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past.
But he's tasked with quite the challenge in the form of his competitor across the ring. This guy's been tormenting the WWE.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. And writhing in pain. A single leg camel clutch and a great count. Oh, my God. Suplex. Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Bam! Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. Yeah. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Ooh. Elbow drop. Piercing. And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
He just isn't letting up on this offense.
Effective. And he moves in for the cover. No, he kicks out.
Not even a near fall there.
Drop kick. Oh, ouch. Oh, my goodness.
Just striking at will, showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
He gets back into the ring. Burning elbow! Manages to reverse it. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Series of jabs right to the jaw, wind up.
Bang, what a hook.
Narrowly escaping there.
Neck breaker! And he's looking out of sorts now. Been holding strong thus far in the match. The colossal clutch! The colossal clutch! He's slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Got the leg and
Going for the legs, going right after the base. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Spinebuster!
Nighty-night. This might be the end here.
Gets the shoulder up after one. He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Oh, missed connection.
Ooh, drop right across the neck. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Carefully measured knee drop. Oh, foot just stomping down. Big splash. He's getting completely overwhelmed now. Yeah, he's got to find some respite here. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. This is how a real superstar conducts himself. Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
He got in! He got in! Just avoiding the ref's count. But into the corner, what could be next?
He's managing to get some control back now.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match? butterfly double underhook, up and down face first. He might have sealed both their fates here. And the victory!
Here is your winner, the Total Package, Miles Owl.
A statement victory by this guy tonight. To quote a pair of awesome scholars, in life there are winners and there are losers. We are looking at a winner right now.
Consider those reputations officially debunked. If anyone came here tonight expecting a track meet, they were sorely mistaken. Neither of those men showed a single ounce of the white flag.
Not even a hint of it did. That was a gritty, back-and-forth clinic in resilience. Offense, defense. They were trading momentum like it was the last sandwich on the mystery machine.
But in the end, it was Millhouse Van Houten digging deep. That massive body slam shook the ring post to the rafters, and the follow-up pin was as decisive as they come. A career-defining win for the kid from Springfield.
He earned every bit of that 3 count. But we have no time to catch our breath, because the energy in this building just shifted. The champion is making her way to the ring.
Up next, we have a massive non-title encounter. Our rising women's champion, Jessie, is stepping back into the squared circle. But tonight, the rules are changing.
This one is submissions only. No pins, no countouts, just pure technical leverage. Jessie is known for that high-octane Yeehaw style, but she's going to have to ground her game tonight.
She has a monumental task ahead of her. She's staring down the supreme being herself, Lilu Dallas. Lilu is unpredictable, incredibly dangerous, and she doesn't exactly follow a standard playbook.
It's a battle of the champion's grit versus Lilu's raw, otherworldly instinct. In a submissions match, the first person to find a limb and keep it is going home the winner.
Will the champion maintain her momentum, or will Lilu find a multipass to a victory over the gold holder? Let's head to the ring.
Coming next, a real treat for you all in a submissions-only match. Introducing first, she is the reigning, defending Rising Women's Champion, the yee-hawing heart of the division, Jessie, and her opponent, the supreme being with a devastating instinct for combat, Lilu Dallas. To win this match, these women will have to dig deeper than they ever have before.
Here she comes.
The following is a submission match. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, the Women's Junior Superstars Champion, Jessie.
Soak it in, Saxton. A true role model ready for action.
Role model? Really?
This superstar says they're about respect, but do you really believe that, Corey? Do you mean, do I actually believe they respect the rules and their opponents? Because the answer is absolutely.
And her opponent from the future, Louie Dallas.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
One of the best competitors around, ready to show her skills.
And we got to be expecting a cerebral match in this one, guys.
This will certainly test these competitors' knowledge of holds, escapes, and counters. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of the...
Able to shift her weight and escapes. What a shot! Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Impressive display of fighting with everything she has. And she's free. kick from behind.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
And retaliates with a counter. Sent right into the corner. Oh, what a kick. Vicious. It's all about your technical ability in a submission match. That has to restrict some superstars.
You'd be surprised, Cole. Submission and holds are some of the most basic mat tenets. Just because a superstar doesn't rely on them doesn't mean they're alien to them.
She's looking a little drained now.
But she's just gonna have to put up with it. Submission matches are all about testing your pain threshold.
Hurricane Rana.
Springboard into the splash.
She had that scouted.
Laying waste to the back of the neck. Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
She's still got plenty fight left in her, trying to counter, dropping shots.
Lift it up. What's next?
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs. Back handspring splash. Great athleticism.
Driven down into a flapjack.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming. Up high.
Wow, cross body. She's starting to struggle here.
Things should be at a tipping point here. It's tough to resist tapping out when you're hurting. Look at this. Flips into a cutter. Holy moly. The path to the end is clear now.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
My goodness. Look at how tight the submission's locked in.
Nice escape. Lifted into the fireman's carry.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Raising up their opponent. What's next in store?
Just so you can put him back down.
Oh boy, here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
The neck just being wrenched away at.
Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Oh, God, she might be nearing the end of her rope.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
And saw what was coming there.
Lining up the opposition for a big axe kick.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Coquina clutch locked in. The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow, some way. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
That'll turn your lights out.
Gotta make the most of it now. Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission. Cinching up their opponent into a coquina clutch. They're not trying to win the match.
Targeting the neck here, cutting off Ox. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Uh-oh. She saw that coming.
Oh.
And using the went for the springboard and miss.
And she's returning fire. What a display of strength here.
Down, brutal.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Off the ropes. Off the ropes. Caught her. Start the celebration. She just ended things.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Looking less like a question and more like an inevitable conclusion.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Punishing power slam. And she's showing that she still has fight left in her.
She has the advantage here.
Knee strike.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Oh my goodness, what a leaping forearm.
And evades the attack.
Boom, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
Here we go. Axe handle from the middle rope. Boom, impact.
Goodness, brutal back fist finds the mark. This could be the end right here.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
From behind, chop block.
Misses the target. Kick. Pow, what a shot. Making the climb to the top rope.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
From the top.
Diving thrust kick. Getting ready to strike. Axe kick.
Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her. And this is gonna cause so much agony, so much stress.
Able to reach the ropes and break the hold.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Oh, she retaliates. Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Off the ropes.
Off the ropes, caught her.
I don't think she's getting up from that.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament.
Serious jeopardy here, but she's refused.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
She's back in the ring now. Boom, what a roundhouse.
Foot to the gut.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Attack to the midsection. Putting her in a dangerous position.
Ooh! Heading up to the top rope. This is almost took their arm off.
What an arm drag.
A heavy double axe handle. Raising up their opponent. What's next in store?
Just so you can put him back down.
Oh no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. All the leverage and pressure staying on the neck.
It's over. She just couldn't fight it any longer.
Here is your winner, Jessie.
Just an unbelievable win here after everything that was thrown at them.
That's what happens when you put in the preparation and the training.
Talk about an absolute war of attrition. The rulebook says someone has to tap out, but try telling that to two women who simply do not have quit in their vocabulary.
I'm still in shock, Vic. The sheer amount of punishment they absorbed, joints stretched to the breaking point, holds that would have ended any other match, and they just kept effing the air. It was a grueling, physical masterclass in what it means to be at the top of the division.
It took everything she had, but in the end, the rising women's champion proved exactly why that title is around her waist. It must have been the 100th submission attempt of the night, but Jessie finally found the one that stuck, securing a massive win over Lilu Dallas.
A valiant effort from Lilu, but the champion's medal is undeniable tonight. However, folks, catch your breath while you can, because it is time for our main event.
And what a main event it is. We are deep into the legendary Chuck Norris's retirement tour, and in classic Chuck fashion, he's taking full advantage of his self-booked itinerary. He didn't just want a match, he wanted a war.
He's gone and booked himself a 4-person battle royale, and he isn't exactly picking easy targets. He's stepping into the ring against 3 of the most dangerous and unpredictable superstars on the rising roster.
We've got the Chaos Agent himself, Eric Cartman, who I'm sure has a few extracurricular plans for this match. Then you have the leader of the Powerpuffs, the Tactician Blossom, looking to prove that size doesn't matter when you have the heart of a hero.
And rounding out the 4, the man who brings his own weather system and a questionable amount of rum, Captain Fantastic himself, Jack Sparrow.
It's a Legends swan song versus the future of the industry. 4 stars, 1 ring, and absolutely no room for error.
Chuck Norris doesn't do quiet exits good. This is going to be explosive.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event. A 4-person over-the-top rope battle royale. Introducing the competitors. The tactical leader of the Powerpuffs, Blossom. The most calculated chaos agent in the game, Eric Cartman. The eccentric legend of the high seas, Captain Jack Sparrow. And finally, the man on a legendary retirement tour. The icon, a legend on his own lifetime, Chuck Norris.
Yeah, now we're talking.
To me, that the crowd rallies behind someone so disingenuous, always making jokes on social media about the rest of the locker room.
Well, Corey, so far, all the people who were called out deserve that hostility.
Oh, wait till I show you what they said about you.
And here he comes.
And his opponents, first from South Park, Colorado, weighing in at 270 pounds, one half of the tag team junior superstars champions, the Maniac, Eric Cartman.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here. may not be defending the championship tonight, but his pride is always on the line.
Take some pride in their work, but who can blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight will take her even further. Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And from Fort Worth, Texas, weighing in at 209 pounds, the Lawman, Chuck Norton.
We talk a lot about locker room dynamics. You'll never hear a single negative thing backstage about this superstar.
Well, that is what happens when you treat your fellow superstars with respect. They respect you right back.
There are no awards for congeniality here in WWE. That respect means nothing if you lose. He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in his big-time match. And this battle royal is underway. Again, the rules: over the top rope, both feet hit the floor, and you're eliminated. The last superstar standing is the victor. We've called quite a few battle royals at this point, Cole. Right now is the calm before the storm. Bodies are about to be flying everywhere. Oh my goodness. There's the... lethal combination. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Ooh, well measured. Effectively using the knee.
Going for the elimination.
NXT is near and dear to my heart, and I have to tell you, the passion on display here is second to none.
Kick to the midsection, full head of steam. Setting up for these attacks are starting to impact him. Yeah, he's taking some hits, but in a fatal four-way, you expect to get a little roughed up.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. Oh my gosh!
Oh, he flips that around.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Might be looking for the elimination here. Oh, just bounced that face like a basketball. Caught with a punch. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Look at this. Could be moments away from an elimination here. Nice hip toss.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
We might see an elimination here.
Perilous position. You have to find a way to fight this off.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Launched right out.
Here is your winner, the Lawman, Chuck Norton.
What an amazing match, especially for our winner. Pulling out all the stops in this fatal four-way.
This was a hectic match, so bravo to the winner.
It certainly took guts and quick thinking to earn the victory.
He's done it again. Chuck Norris is officially 3 for 3 on this retirement tour. And Mike, I am running out of superlatives for this man's resilience.
It was a masterclass in ring awareness fit. He treated Jack Sparrow like an empty bottle of rum, tossing the captain over the rope before the pirate even knew which way was north.
And then that uneasy alliance. Seeing Eric Cartman and Chuck Norris actually working together to eliminate Blossom was something I never thought I'd witness. The Powerpuff leader fought like a hero, but the numbers game was just too much.
But the moment Blossom hit the floor, you saw the look on Cartman's face. The realization dawned on him. He was left one-on-one with Chuck freaking Norris. The bravado evaporated, the respect my authority scream started, but Chuck wasn't hearing any of it. One swift movement, and Cartman was sent packing right behind the others.
A legendary performance to cap off an unbelievable night here at Rising. From April O'Neil shattering wood and expectations in our opener, to Millhouse proving the doubters wrong, and our women's champion Jessie surviving a submission clinic against Lilu Dallas.
It's been a night of grit, surprises, and pure adrenaline. If next week's penultimate tour match for Chuck is going to top this, we might need to reinforce the entire arena.
We certainly will. But before we head out, we want to hear from you. Who was your MVP of the night? Was it the champion's endurance or Chuck's dominance?
Make sure you scroll down and leave a comment with your match of the night. And while you're there, do the right thing. Like this video, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a second of the action when we go live.
Thank you for joining us for another wild ride. We'll see you next week as the road to retirement continues. Good night, everyone.